Hi, I'm Craig Young and you're watching Young Hollywood. And we are very fortunate to have one of its stars here in the studio with us, Josh Hutcherson. Welcome, Josh.
Thank you very much.
How's it all going?
It's going really good, very exciting.
So you're 17 years old?
Yes, sir.
And you have a resume taller than you are?
Yes, literally.
How tall are you?
About 5'7".
5'7",
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's nice and cute, right? Nice little cute package
little
for the
petite,
girls out there.
Yeah.
So you got your start pretty young, right? You were like 8 years old and you sent off a letter to an agent and
Yeah, looked up the phone book and gave him a call. It
was it like Smith & Smith Talent Agency?
Literally,
hello, this is Josh, I want to be an actor.
Exactly what it was, and they kind of laughed at first, and like, well, you know, you need to get your parents, you know, involved, and they need to come in. And my parents, up until then, I've been bugging my parents so much about letting me do this. And back home in Kentucky, we don't have any idea what the industry's like or anything, and nobody in my family's ever been an actor of any sort. And it was just kind of random and out of nowhere. And so basically, when I did that, my parents were, I guess we can't ignore this anymore because he's literally calling agencies on his own.
You just had it in you,
Yeah.
that bug, that
Totally.
drive.
And I was always like doing the best sick impressions to get out of school ever. Like I would go to the bathroom and tell the school nurse that I threw up, and then they'd call my mom, and my mom like, did you actually see him throw up? Because she knew at this point, she knew my trick.
Now you worked with Kristen Stewart on Jumanji?
Zathura.
Oh,
More or less the same thing, but
yeah.
yes, it's
It was similar, right? Wasn't it
Very
like
similar.
the follow-up or something to
Kind of,
Jumanji?
yeah. It was a board game that came to life. Same writer of the original book and everything. But Kristen's awesome. Such a cool girl. Like I see her now. I've ran into her a couple times, like premieres and stuff like that. And she's the same person she was when I first worked with her. She was at my 13th birthday party, and she gave me a turtle for my 13th birthday. She's like,
That's random.
Here. And she gave me a baby turtle that was in the palm of her hand. I was like, thanks.
Is it still living? What happened to the turtle, Josh?
We had
Come
to
on.
give it to a friend of ours to watch while I went out of town, and they turned the heater off and it froze to death.
You sure you weren't experimenting?
I was not experimenting. It was not my fault, I promise.
Tell us a little bit about the movie. The Kids Are All Right. You played the son of Annette Bening and Julianne Moore.
Yes, sir. It's an awesome movie. I mean, you know, it's really about a family, a modern family with a lesbian couple that just making it through the world and going through the trials and tribulations of life that every family would face.
And Mark Ruffalo plays the sperm donor.
Exactly.
And is it you have an inkling that you want to find out who your biological father is?
Yes, and I think you know, I don't think it came from a place for Laser of like needing that fatherly figure. I think it just he's curious. He wants to know what his dad's like because he's like an athletic guy, and like his moms, I don't think are very athletic, you know. So he just sort of wants to maybe get to know who his dad is.
Well, Josh, thank you so much for coming into the studio
Thank you,
and
of
visiting
course.
us today. And best of luck with the release of The Kids Are All Right.
Thank you very much.
You're all right.